Alright, welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday, I think. It's also Bruce Springsteen's birthday. And I mention that because since I go to his concerts and buy his CDs and stuff, I'm sure he watches my videos. Yeah, probably not. Anyhow, I did take down the 2 tubs of fish. And just in time, actually, because it's supposed to drop into the 50s here. I think tomorrow night. It's been unnaturally warm even this past week, getting up into the low 80s. Very humid, and some kind of storms are rolling through here right now. So it's a little tough to see these because of the dirt in the tank, because I just took these out of the tubs and temporarily put them in this photo tank. And I will put them in their new tank in a little while, and I'll show that next. But they're going into a 15 long, so there's really no way you'll be able to see them that well, so I thought I would do that in this little photo tank. So the trio of koi swordtails ended up really being swordtails and not platies, and 2 males and a female, and I got 3 fry out of the tub. Oddly, 2 of them don't look like the parents, so we're gonna have to call Maury and get them on the show, I guess. I don't know. It's very strange unless they turn into koi later, but I don't think so. That one will. These 2, I don't know what they are, so we'll see, but they look good. What's black and white and blue? A depressed zebra. Depressed zebra. Oh. And you're probably depressed hearing that. Alright, so it's kind of dirty, so I'll, the water, not the video. So I will move on to the next part of it, and then probably about 6 minutes from now, I will have them in their new tank. The plants, which were water sprite in the tub these were in, ended up doing very well. I have a ton of it. Any algae that was on it, green algae, I guess, either the fish ate it or it just disappeared because I don't have it anymore. And one odd thing, this is going to be hard to see because this is also out of the same tub. One of the dragon guppies, female, who I promise you is in here somewhere. Alright, let's try it this way. There we go. She moved. She ended up somehow jumping into the tub with the swordtails. I don't know how, because the lid was on all the time except for one night when I think something went into the tub. So I'm sure she's hit. I don't know if it's from the dragon males or from the swordtail males. So she's going to go into her own 2.5 gallon tank till she has fry, and I see what I end up with. So if she turns to the side a little bit, you can see she's definitely hit and definitely a guppy. So that's a little bit interesting and a little bit weird. So what do you call a cow that just had a baby? Decaffeinated. Decaffeinated. Terrible. Alright, so these are the dragon guppies that were in the tub. They were dark blue dragon guppies. This one looks terrible. I'm going to cull him out. Part of the other thing with doing this video now is I can go through and see which fish are going to have to be culled, and that guy is one of them. Looks terrible. Now generally I would say that guppies don't do as well in the tubs outside as they do in your house. This is the second time that I had guppies in the tub out there, and I'm not happy with what I'm seeing, but some of them are very nice and very healthy. I do have a couple of red dragons out of it, which is pretty odd, but from what I've been told and experience is that the dragon guppies don't breed true, meaning you will get some variations. Like this one's got a reddish dorsal. Of course, now he's gone. There he is. And the red and green tail. This one, I don't know what that is. Dark blue and green. Same with that one. Interesting stuff. Definitely some variations. That one's got the Dumbo ears, which is great. It's not many of them do. It seems like about 1 in 4 gets them. And that female has them. And she also has that hook anal fin, which is very bizarre. So, like I said, the tanks, photo tanks are dirty because they just came out of the tubs. And they're going to go into their own tanks. So, it's good stuff. I mean, I had to shut everything down. I had to do it for sure tonight because the weather is going to really drop tomorrow, possibly late tonight too. And this was the hornwort, and some of it got hair algae, some of it is fine. So I'll be able to put some of it in the tank. So, all right, I will show the fish in their tanks, which will look incredibly cleaner, and be right back. All right, this will be a little bit tough to see. These are the swordtails in their 15-gallon tank. Got some hard water stains on the inside of the glass I can't get off. But that's the female. Looks like she's filling up, so we'll get another drop of fry out of her. Hopefully more than the 3 of them. I put the 3 fry in with the adults. They're big enough to not be bothered. I put some of the water sprite in and just fed them some frozen bloodworms, which I only give that to the cichlids, but the swordtails too I think can handle it. There's a pretty good look at the 2 males, and they're nice. So I think I paid something like $6 a piece for these when they were very, very young, from either a PetSmart or a Petco. I don't remember which is near me. And very happy with them. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's kind of the ideal tub fish because they can handle the temperatures pretty well. Because there was a pretty good swing. There was about 30, 90 plus degree days here in Philadelphia in the summer, and it was still 81 yesterday. So these are cool. Very happy with them, and hopefully I'll get some more fry out of them. And like I said in the earlier part, they're in a 15-gallon long, and that'll do them for quite a while. That'll be plenty of room for them. Once the fry get bigger, I will put them in their own tank. I want to see what they end up looking like. That's going to be interesting. So, anyway, so that's the swordtails. Very nice fish, and the female doesn't have a nipped fin or anything. It's just the color doesn't go completely to the upper part of the tail. So who knows if she's really just a red swordtail, and that could be why these other 2 of the fry are looking like orange. So they'll probably develop into looking like the female most likely. And the males are definitely a koi swordtail, unless they're called something else now. I don't keep up on the names of the swordtails. So anyway, so that's the update on the tub swordtails, and next I will finish the video and update you on the dragon guppies that I moved into their own tank, and just fed them some frozen adult brine shrimp. So we'll see how they like that, and I'll be right back. Alright, and these are the dragon guppies. They were dark blue dragon guppies, and they're in their own 10-gallon tank. And like I said before, a couple different varieties came out of it. I may separate the 2 red dragon males and put them in with two of the sisters. That's the other one. But they are in a 10-gallon tank, and very happy with how they turned out. I did call out the crappier looking male and a very thin looking female. And it looks like most of them are at the top. I gave them some adult brine shrimp, which I think I already said. And pretty happy with it. Now, next year, I may go with swordtails and something different in the tubs. I don't think I'm going to go with guppies again. I just find that my guppies do much better indoors than they do outdoors. I think the temperature gets too hot. There was, like I said, about 30 or more 90+ degree days this summer, including at least 5 or 6 that were above 95. So that's a little too much. I think it's too much for the guppies. The swordtails can handle it. So I may put something else out next year. Maybe different types of swordtails, maybe platies and swordtails, but I'll see. This worked out good. And I think you'll like the fish. They're really cool looking. And if you have any questions, you can just put them in the comments, or you can send me an email. I try to put my email address in the video description of all the videos. And I appreciate you watching, and see you in the next video.